Hello, you have made it to my channel, The Unwilling Pawn. What is a pawn? A pawn is a piece on a chessboard that has the least value for most of the game, but nevertheless plays an important role in position, defense, and eventually the threat of pawn promotion. In life and geopolitics, a pawn is someone who is manipulated by those with power and money into believing whatever they tell him, doing whatever they ask, hating who they tell him to hate, fighting who they tell him to fight, and sacrificing themselves for the king. While we all have to play a role based on our class and position, our place in the world, we must never forget that we have free will. We must never forget that we have a mind of our own, that only we can decide how we meet our fate. Throughout the ages of mankind that have lived on this earth, those who let themselves be used had a decision to make. A choice. The choice to be used and not fight back. The choice to be told something and never verify it. The choice to wrong those who never wronged them. The choice to follow orders given by evil kings. Just because we're not in a powerful position doesn't mean that our actions don't play any part in the outcome. Our actions can have both subtle effects or even affect the grand scheme in some way that we never calculated. Our decisions may influence our neighbors, colleagues, friends, and family, especially the younger generation, like our children, nephews, nieces, and students. If we stand for what's right and instill those values in our children, then they will have that good upbringing to carry them through the course of their lives, to make the tough decisions, to stand for what's right. But if we instead cower in our homes, afraid to speak the truth or be in any way associated with those who are on the right cause, we leave an imprint on the next generation. We signal to them that it is better to live like a coward and make your money than do the right thing and get into trouble by angering those in power. We teach them that there is no such thing as morality, that nothing is right, and there is no God. Whether you exert the influence of a queen in the chess game called life, or die a nameless, unsung, unacknowledged death, you must make sure to be on the right side as long as you live. The true martyr dies without thinking about material gains, sacrificing himself for the cause, because it was right, because he believes in the afterlife, in heaven, in karma, that he will be rewarded by God. This is why we never back down. This is why we'll talk about the taboo topics. This is why we pursue discussions that will yield no benefit to your bank account, career, or reputation, because we know there to be truth in what the powerful have made to be hidden, what discussions the elites have forbidden. This is why we'll insist on fighting the power, even when the fight seems hopeless, late, useless. This is why we remain the last vestige of truth and good sense in a world that has gone mad. This is the philosophy behind being an unwilling pawn.